Hi, my name is Hannah. I started this in August. I am just finishing my 9 months. I started this not doing so awesome. I hadn't been able to hold a job in a couple years. And now at this point, since starting this, I've been holding a job for almost 11 months. So that's been really awesome for me. This whole protocol has been super helpful. It's really helped me with my confidence, all my health issues. I was sick since I was pretty young, like 7 is when I first got sick. I don't know where to go from there.
That's okay. How hard was the program?
Oh, it was hard. The first few weeks was really hard with the diet and everything. But as I went on, it got easier to kind of just, instead of reaching for snacks like I would have, I reached for like carrots or celery or some chicken, something like that. And it definitely got easier as I went. And you'd think like by the end of 7 months, you're like, I'm sick of this, I'm done, I'm not doing it anymore. But really by the end of 7 months, you're like, why would I go back to the way I was before when I didn't feel good? So it's got easier as I went, I think is what I would say.
And if you could give people who are starting this program any advice, what would you say?
I would say stick with it for sure. And make sure that don't be super hard on yourself if you have a bad day or if you happen to eat something that you're not supposed to. Obviously it's not good, but don't feel like you need to quit or like they're going to stop helping you because you made a mistake, because they're not. They're going to help you even if you do make mistakes.
And when you started the program, let's call that 0. How close to 100% are you today?
Like 98. Basically 100%, but I have my own life issues going on.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
Of course. Hi, my name is Hannah, and this is my mom.
Lynn. And I'm going to give you my perspective on how this all worked and tell you that it was worth every tear, every battle, every mishap, but for all the good that we got, I would do it all over again. I just can't say enough about how much Hannah's changed. We sat in this room August of 2021 and she sobbed. And she really didn't think she could do it. And we went home that day and I said, we're just going to do one meal at a time, one day at a time. We're just going to take what we can and do what we can. And she did it. And the difference today is remarkable. As we drove here today talking about it, and I could say, Hannah, look at you, you're laughing. And she was. She laughed when I talked about her crying. And look at her. There's bright eyes. She was so sad. Her confidence is back. Her health is incredible compared to what it was especially. She's just taking risks. She's making decisions. She's making choices. And I believe all of that's due to this program. And I would tell anyone, if you even slightly think it might work, please give it a chance because it really does work.
Oh, thank you. Jeez.
From my heart, you know I'm saying that.
Yeah. And if you, as somebody who's helping and supporting somebody during the protocol, if you could give advice to other people who are supporting others or in the middle of this, what would you say?
Get in it. Get in it. Do it with them. We arranged our home. You can check my cabinets now, my freezer, my refrigerator. I mean, I stocked these things anyways, but now it's more of what I don't stock. If I remove the things that were problemsome for her, I'm making it easier. And if we joined in eating the same thing she was eating, she didn't feel so outside of everything. She had already felt that way. She needed to feel that we were all in this journey with her, and we were. Her siblings, myself, we changed our eating habits as well. We like organic meat now. And we have become very fond of a certain brand of chips without endorsing them necessarily. But I think it's important that the person going through the protocol feels that everybody else is there supporting them as well. And that's just how it should be.
Cool. And how's the rest of the family feel about Hannah?
Amazing.
Oh, wait, like in general or after this?
After the protocol. Well, I guess either. You can tell before and after.
No, I feel like I have better relationships with a lot of my siblings because instead of being a very like downtrodden, a lot of times sad person who just kind of
Didn't leave her
complained and didn't really leave my room, now I'm going out and we're doing things together and we're having actual conversations and sharing about our lives. And I definitely feel like I'm closer to a lot of my family.
They didn't understand. One thing that I will say, additionally, you don't get Lyme until you get Lyme is so very, very true. And once her family realized that this was a thing, more importantly, when you do this program, you meet a lot of other people and you realize it wasn't just you. And I saw that for Hannah. She would talk to someone, Mom, did you know this and that? And I think that this is one of the benefits as well. It's almost like its own little support group.
Community.
And I asked you before, 0 to 100, where are you today?
What do you think?
Oh, I think you're totally at 100. With life. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
as much 100 as anybody is in this world,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but compared to where she was, completely, totally
I love it.
transformed.
Hold it.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you.
Yes, yeah, another success story.
Thank you.